On the morning of May 2nd, about 6:30 in the morning, we had a wildfire start on Highway 101. We had single-digit humidities and 60-mile-an-hour east winds.
And what looked like a fire that you normally see in August.
The fire moved approximately 9 miles in a little over 9 hours, and it spread to over 28,000 acres in only 2 days.
I can't remember in my 36 years the last time we saw a fire this early in the year march all the way to the ocean.
This particular year seems to be one that we have a very high potential for very catastrophic fire activity. We're seeing extreme fire conditions on these fires, rapid fire spread.
With the recent budget cuts and the impacts to local fire departments around us, a number of agencies have had to cut back on their resources and the number of resources that they're able to send out.
They're dealing with either station closures, brownouts, staff has been laid off, or as staff retires, nobody's replaced them.
Where we in previous years would have had more resources to call on, now we may have to go to federal resources or maybe out of state sooner.
I'm very concerned that we will have more large fires in our county as well as others, and that we are not going to be able to have adequate resources in order to combat them.
Local government wants to help its partners, but it can only send so much out the door because they still have to provide for day-to-day 911 calls at home.
With no other fires going on in the state, we were able to use the mutual aid system as it's intended. However, we know that that's not going to be the case going into this fire season.
We're going to see multiple fires happening simultaneously, and while it's fire season, we could be having an earthquake, we could be having other kinds of emergencies in the state that we're going to have to be responsive to.
If we can't get as many resources as we did before, that means we have a time delay. It gives that fire more chance to grow, be more destructive, put more people and more property in harm's way.